Right, today we have a Logitech keyboard that's basically Bluetooth and wireless. I'm just going to get my iPad and show you. Basically you could use it with your iPad and other devices as well, so your iPhone, iPad, everything like that. So basically it clicks in like that. Let me just get a better picture of that for you. So it just sits in there like that. So let me just turn it around or sideways. So you've got this gap in there where you can put that in, like your iPad in there, and connect it to that, or your iPhone. And I've got a thick casing on that one, but still you can just get it in there. So basically you got it in the way that, let me just get the other view so you can have a little better view. So if I go in there, and you get one of these dongles as well, which is basically your wireless connection. These aren't Bluetooth, so let me just get in there. Okay, so if you want to connect this to our, let me just see, yeah, that's on Bluetooth. Let me just go into settings and Bluetooth, accessories, pencil. Okay, let's see if it picks it up first. Yeah, put it on 1. Actually no, put it on 3. I think you have to push it for 3 seconds and you'll see the light will start blinking. Let me just get that in view so you can see what's happening. Can you see that? There you go. You can see the light is blinking, and then your laptop, or not the laptop, I mean the Mac now has picked it up, and it's that one there. So we click that and we're up and running basically. So now we've got the Bluetooth pairing required. So it says will be paired with your iPad. Enter the code 499753. My number lock on. Okay, let me do that again. 4997. Oh, it's gone in. So I think it must have just picked it up again, or maybe I was too slow and didn't get it in. So same with your iPad. So all you have to do, like now, number 3. Hang on, let me just go back in there. And okay, it says to enter the number. Okay, so the only thing on this is you don't know if your number lock is on or not. Okay, actually, you know what, I'm going to use the top. Okay, here we go. 232177. Yep, so it says now it's connected. So basically, if you want to, you've got a keyboard, basically a complete laptop now, put that in the center, and let's go to notes, a new note. Yeah, okay, so let's say there you go, and it's typing in there. So, and there we go. So you can do basically everything in there. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now what you do, if you want to, now say I want to connect it to my iPhone, all I have to do is push one of these keys on the, let me see if I can get the top view, and then that way at least you can see what's happening. Yeah, so if I push number 2 now, and I can basically, once it starts flashing the little LED on there, let's get that off, and I go into my phone, and on my phone I can go to settings, Bluetooth, and in here we should get the keyboard in. It's there, so we just try to connect it to the keyboard on the number 2 and see what happens. Just close this one down so we don't need that there now. Just put that there, and it says make sure your keyboard is turned on. Actually what it is, I think I've already connected it once, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there and say forget this, yeah, and then we're going to go for the new one that we've got at the bottom now. So I don't know if you can see this, so it's giving me the number 603 what is it, 741. And there you go. Now what we can do is come out of that, and if we go into notes and do a new note and tech, and as you can see, as I'm typing, it's doing it. Yeah, so it's all there. So basically all you have to do now, if I want to go on the iPad again now, I just have to push the 3. And once you'll see the LED light up in there. I don't know if you can see that LED. It'll flash for a bit, and if, as you can see, I'm here now on the iPad, and so you escape, there you go, and oopsie, you can't even see that, sorry. Oh, actually you can on this camera. So basically if I just push now, there you go, so it's active again. So, and if I push any key there, it will come up, escape. Okay, we need to cancel that. There we go. And now if I want to go back onto my iPhone, all I have to do is push number 2. It'll blink a little bit, and then I can carry on typing from where I was. I think this is a fantastic keyboard because you can use it in 3 different items, and so you got 2 PC. You could use one for your PC and 2 iPhone or your iPad, and it's got the slot in there as well to hold your iPad, so if you're in a bed or something like that, you still can hold it in there because it has got a certain amount of gap in there, as you can see where the laptop is sitting in, I mean the iPad is sitting in. So a really good little piece of kit, I think. And let me just put this back where it should be first, and then I will just show you how it comes. So basically you're getting the keyboard. I think you got 2 colors in this, and I think one is white and one is the black one. I think that's the only 2 they do. So you've got a slot in here at the back. This slot is a bit hard when you first time get it, so you have to push it really hard with both of your thumbs, and then you can get in there. So basically what happens is you find your dongle on this side like that, and you'll get one of these with it, and you got the AAA batteries that it'll take 2 of those. And because it's like a Bluetooth connection and wireless, well, it tells you there anyway. So if you look there, it tells you Bluetooth and wireless. Okay, let me get it in the other camera because that one focuses a bit better than this one. Where are we? That one there, yeah. Let's see if that does the job proper. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it's wireless and Bluetooth, K780 keyboard. And I'm just going to put that one back in there because I'm not going to use it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use it on another my repair ones and see if I can do it that way. Okay, put this back. It's a bit of a nightmare as well because you've got to really click it in. But I think you have to go the other way. and push it in. So it is a little bit hard to get it in, so if you're thinking it's going to work or not. So yeah, that was a really good, and the keys are good as well on this, so it's not that it's a, I think it's a lovely keyboard, to be honest. So that was the 780 keyboard and Logitech, and I thought I'd just tell you about that because some people might want to get it. They don't know what it's like. It has got this little texture thing on it. I don't know if you can see that on there. Hang on, there you go. So first when I got it, I thought there was like dust or something, you know, and it's like that effect all around it. Let me just see if I can get that all in, focus that in. Yeah, it's basically you got like these little blue little dots all over it, and that's the effect they got it in there. And then you got this lip in there, that angle where your iPhone basically, as you can see my fingers going in, and it's all the way down, and you got the little white line going all the way around it, and you got the plastic feet that will help it not to move. I don't know what that little notch is there for, so I haven't noticed that before. Right, okay, basically it's a little notch. I don't know, probably for taking it apart or something. And it's, if you push it, it's not moving. As you can see, I'm pushing with, yeah, really hard, moving just slightly, but the rubbers are really good on there. As you can see, there you go. So if I push something else, like what do you call it, we've got a keyboard or something, but this is really gripping it, as you can see, because of the rubbers on the bottom. So that is the 780 keyboard from Logitech, and you can download the software for this. And what you will get is, in the software you can reassign all the buttons at the top. If you want to if you don't want it to become F1, F2 and F3 and just get the home button and the menu and all that kind of stuff, you can always change them as well. So once you downloaded the software, it automatically updates as well. So it's Mac as well, you can use it on that as well. So it's a really nice keyboard. And that was that keyboard. Don't know where that came from. Okay, so there you go, a little review on the keyboard, and it's quite handy because there's no wires, and you know, you've got 3 items. Even if you've got 3 PCs, all you have to do is push the button, assign 1 or 2 each in number 1, 2, 3. And all you do is you just push 1 and you go to that keyboard and you just solve them to that PC. And if you want to go to your iPad, you just push the 2, or if you assigned it to 2, and your iPad's up and running, and 3, and if you want to put it on the iPhone and use it there. So basically you can have everything in front of you. Like if you're doing something on the iPad, like work, Word, Excel or whatever, and then you got a text on the phone, all you have to do is push number 2 and start typing in. So you know, you don't have to pick up your phone or do anything, you just got them both there and you're working as well, and you're using the same keyboard for both items. So I think that is a good feature for this keyboard. Okay, that was a little short video on this Logitech 780K. Let me get that right, I don't want to be, yeah, K780 keyboard. And I picked this up second-hand, basically from eBay, and someone was selling it, so I got it at a very good price. But I think you can, if you look on eBay, you will find them cheap enough, from going from 30 to 30 upwards basically, I think. And it's not a bad deal for this kind of keyboard. It's like 3 keyboards in one, so you can use them for 3 items. Okay guys, See you on the next one. Right, the other thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that if you want to connect it through the Bluetooth, I've already showed you how to do that. You push one of these buttons, 1, 2, 3, one of them, and whichever one you want to connect it into, and you get the Bluetooth connections on there, and you just follow on the screen. But if you want to do it through the unifying receiver, the one that you get in there, what you have to do is push number 1 for 3 seconds, and once it starts blinking, then you go to your, if it's a Mac, you push function and O, yeah, for 3 seconds, and then basically you put the dongle in your PC or your Mac, whichever one it is. If it's for the Mac, obviously you're going to push function O, and if it's for your PC, you're going to push function and P. Let me just make that a little bit bigger so you can see that on the screen, as you can see there. So basically it's a quick startup guide for this, and this way, with this dongle, or you got there the unified receiver, and that would be linked to that PC. So if you got like any other unified Logitech wireless receivers and all that, you can also connect 3 of them from that if you haven't got Bluetooth on them. So that's another way that you can do. So basically all you do is 3 seconds, the number 1 or 2 or 3, whichever one you want to assign it to, and when it starts blinking, you take your unifying adapter, which is provided in the keyboard, the one I showed you, and you push for Mac function and 0 or O, sorry, and Windows function and P for 3 seconds, and when it starts blinking, and then you got the receiver in your PC, and then you're connected, and you can download. Once it's connected, it will prompt you for the software download, and with the software download you can change the settings and all that kind of things on it as well. So it's telling you USB port, Windows 10 and laters, and you know, Chrome and OS and all that kind of stuff is compatible with all of them, and the same with the Bluetooth. And there you can, for Windows, you got like the keys, it's telling you up, down, volume and all that kind of stuff. You can change them if you want to change, and it's telling you all the other function and insert, print and all that kind of stuff, how to use those if you want to use the function key. But you can change the layer the way you want it as well, because it's in there, there's a feature in the software that lets you change the function keys. So I thought I didn't say about that, so I thought I'd just mention that at the end. So okay guys, thanks for watching.